Hello, hello, hello. This is Els coming to you from Beema's Crafty Corner. And today, I have another project that we can do to get rid of some of our smaller scraps of paper. So, let's take a look. Come on, everybody off of there. So we all know this piece of paper. That's my inking paper. And I used that because I took a book page and I inked up all my pieces. And I cut them down. Now I have one of these cutters that cuts out the stamp on the side, the stamp look, but you could use pinking shears or whatever fancy scissors you've got. And then I just cut them into 1.5 by 2 inch pieces, and then went in and just randomly inked them up. It's not important. Woo! That one got away from me. Just like that. And basically, what we're going to do is we're going to make some stamps out of these. So, you've got pieces of paper that are like this, that, you know, there's really nothing you can do with this, and that's kind of cool. So, that's what we're kind of looking for. So we're just going to cut that little image out. And I'm just kind of freehanding this. And let's see. Oh, cool. Actually have this paper here that has like little stamps on it. How cool is that? Doink. So I'm just going to cut these, a couple of these out. Again, I'm just going to kind of clean up the edge a little bit. Alright, let's take a look. I like that flower. I like that flower. Let's do that one. So I'm just going to kind of cut this off right here. This right here, and then right over here. See, that works. I like the butterfly. So cut that out. Down a little bit. Cut this off. That worked. Where'd that flower go? There it is. Straighten that out. Put that on there. Like this. So I'm going to do this. I'd like it better with this. So I'm just going to kind of rough it in there. Yep, like that. And then I'm going to look at some other options we have. So one of the other things we have are like inchies. These are not inchies. These are like 3/4 inches. Okay? So I'm just going to cut a couple of these out. Go. Clean this bottom up. And I'm going to bring in the solid cardstock. Okay? Let me put this off to the side here so it's not so much in our light. So all we have to do is kind of decide, and we want to use the smallest pieces we have in here. So we're looking for like strips that were larger than 1 inch, like this. This is the kind of stuff we're looking for, these pieces right here. Okay, and we're just looking for them to be slightly larger than the picture we cut. And then you can do this by hand. And just kind of make a little border that goes around your image. And you want to try and keep the whole thing inside the size of your stamp. In. Okay. Just like that. Now it doesn't have to go the whole distance. Let's take a look at a different option here. So like on this one, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pull this about halfway off the paper and give myself a very scant, about 1/8 of an inch border. And see, that works too. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get all of these bordered up. Okay, so we're back. Now you want to get out a good ink. Memento, Stays On, whichever one, okay? I'm going to use the Stays On today. And then I have this stamp set that looks like old postage cancels type stuff. So what I'm going to do is just take one of these, put it on a small block, ink it up, and then I'm just going to come in here and stamp in random places on here. Okay, so now stamps have denominations on them. So I have a couple of suggestions. One, click letters. I happen to have the set of numbers as well as the letters. 2 sets of letters, 2 sets of numbers. Or use one of these journaling pens, or you know, any clear, any black fine tip pen that you know is not going to run. So let's do this one here, and we're going to say that this is a 15-cent stamp. And we just put that little number right there. and it looks like a more like a real stamp. Okay? Now, to do this by hand, you can just take some numbers, some click numbers. You want to do it with your click numbers. Stick them together. Bring in your piece. Ink them up. And stamp them. Hold on, having a hard time taking this out of here. I love trying to pull these things apart with my bad hands. Okay. Yes, I pull my click numbers apart all the time. Dooby-dooby-doo. Dooby-dooby-doo. Now, if you don't have click letters, again, you can write them. And if you have to, you know, if you have, like, stamps that are numbered, you could use those, of course, just regular stamps. However you want to do this. Now, when I clean my click letters, because they are so small, I put them all together. And I clean them all at one time. Makes my life easier. And I will put a link for these click letters in the bottom if you're interested in getting them, okay? Because they were just a few dollars and they have come in so helpful. So I'm just going to bring these up. Give you another quick look now that they're all priced. And, you know, you could use these for all kinds of things. Let me close up my ink. You could put them on a tag. If you wanted to make this thicker, you could put this on like some heavyweight cardstock and glue it down before you cut your sticker piece out. You can put it on a tag if you want to. You could put this on a stuffed envelope or a stuffed paper bag, add it to a bookmark. 1,000 different things that you can do with this. Put some burlap or some lace behind it, turn it into a piece of ephemera. The options for this are absolutely limitless. So have fun, play with it, use up those little teeny bits of scraps of paper that you still have laying around. Okay. So I decided to go through and give them a coat of the Gloss Luster decoupage, Mod Podge, and this is how they came out. So I just kind of painted it on, and I'll probably give them a second coat just to kind of take any lumps or bumps out of it. But that's how they came out, and it's not too bad. Let's see. There you go. So that is it. Just a quick little project that you can do. Until the next time, guys, down there, there's a button that says subscribe. Click on that. See, it's like right there. There it is. Okay, click on that. Like me. Ring my bell. Share me with all your friends. I'm making stamps. Until the next time. Bye-bye.